And hello everyone, welcome to the Gaming Zone. Chriz, aka the Mole. Joining me is Anastasia Lazerbeam.
Hi.
Absent from the review, but is in the description is James Phoenix, as he's at a birthday party. And yeah, we're here to review Sonic Mania.
Oh, Sonic
I
Forces.
played it. Sorry, Sonic Forces. I got Sonic Forces on the Nintendo Switch. Hugh over there, she played it on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I got this pretty sweet controller cover with it too.
Yep. When I bought that one I bought it obviously bonus edition. It comes with episode Shadow, where you can also play as Shadow. You get to play through 3 little levels and 5 DLC costumes.
I got the same thing.
This one also comes with, which is inside the box, 4 art cards.
I did not get those.
I am aware I turned them around so that you don't see the pictures. As I did it before. You get this one. You get this one. This one. And this one. I'm not sure if they're all going to be the same or if they're different art cards, like random blind art cards, but it's cool to have them. But yeah, this is Sonic Forces. This is a game in which Eggman has helped create a new enemy, which you can see on the front of the box there. His name's Infinite.
Yeah, he's
And
there on a controller too.
yep, which I will say slight spoilers because there's going to be some spoilers in this, as much as we have to at least. Basically, Infinite's ability is he can create duplicates of various past Sonic enemies. Like he makes like Metal Sonic and Chaos Shadow and what's his name, Zerbrock or whatever he's called from Sonic Lost World.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's cool. So you got like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Metal Sonic from a lot of stuff, including Sonic Heroes, which is the 3D one people were known from, but he's also on Sonic CD and stuff. And you get the one from Sonic Lost World. So I'm like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And new with this one is it's Sonic. It's classic Sonic, which he's over there because he's shorter. And it's your created person. Because the story begins, ignore the rest of the people there, like Knuckles and Tails, they're just basically narrators. Now, basically what happens in this is Sonic goes forward, he's fighting all the enemies, then loses. Eggman basically takes over the world, and now you're basically the rebellion from Star Wars.
I was just looking for a picture so I could show them an example of here, like your little see? See a little person?
Nope, we saw the fitting room part because you needed to move it along. Hang on,
there you go.
Let me click you. There you go, that's your cat.
Yeah,
Your
there's my
blurry ass cat.
yeah.
Moving it forward does not make it less blurry. But normally the opposite happens for that. But yeah. But each one of the avatars do have a unique ability. Mine's a wolf, so he gets to suck in rings. So he huffs and he puffs, and all the rings come in. No, the rings just instantly come into the wolf. Pew's a cat, which means it has the ability to
keep one ring after keep one ring after being hit, which is super useful.
It is. You know what else is useful? Don't get hit. No. Okay.
I can't. Yeah. I super suck.
You do. But no, basically with this, when you're going through it, there's no special stages anymore. Instead, you get secret areas, which you go through and like more challenging side missions to go grab a weapon. Some are more challenging, some are just ridiculously easy. And you get to do that. But your avatar, what you create, you get to pick the costumes and stuff because you unlock bits as you go on. You get unique weapons, like there's the one Pew likes, where you get to go and burn them to the floor.
Yeah, that's what
I like the electric one where you go whoosh, and you swing like an electric whip around, which is just super handy. There's a drill, which I don't like. There's one where you can make people into boxes and stuff like that. So there's a few, and they're pretty cool. I like them, and it depends on you as a player which one you like the most. So that's cool. What do you think about the avatar and the weapons, Pew?
There's a shit ton of customization that you want. Like, literally, I was like a Tails fangirl, green cat. And now I'm a Knuckles fangirl, green cat. And then you could be like a knight. You could be like anybody pretty much. And it's just crazy. Like, you could be like a ninja and stuff. And like, it's just crazy. There's a
And
lot of customization.
with the DLC, you can also be
Monkey Ball.
someone from Jet Set Radio, Persona 5, Puyo Puyo, Knight, and Super Monkey Ball. Which is weird, this is no monkey race.
Yeah.
It's like when I looked at them, like, oh, it's all the races people would want to be in Sonic games. Hey, Sega, why no mole? Come on. With how much I spent on Sonic over the years, I pretty much paid for your house.
Ha.
But no, I thought there might be a mole maybe, but there wasn't. And I was like, okay, but I definitely thought there'd be a monkey because there's been monkeys in Sonic before, but no such luck. But there is a bird and stuff. I thought like the monkey might exist to do like Knuckles' ability to climb walls.
That would have been cool.
Like the bird, when I saw, oh, there's a bird, I thought it might fly like Tails, but no, it just double jumps.
Also, I'd say the bird's kind of ugly. It just looks like a bald cat with a weird beak. Like the beak, I feel like should have been more pronounced. Like,
to be fair,
like
there's probably different beaks.
I don't know. Just the initial one was so ugly that I was like, oh my god, just no. Oh, I know.
Like when I looked at the bird, I was like, okay, that's okay. But like all of them, they all looked okay-ish. But when you go in and you tweak, like the wolf, you can tweak the hair on the back, and you can tweak its mouth and its eyes. And what you're left with, look, like my wolf does not look anywhere near as stupid as that.
That's almost a fox.
It just looks weird. It looks like why? But yeah.
Yeah.
And basically you become. But like I said, the story feels Star Warsy at times because basically the evil side won. The good guy who may or may not be alive, that's Luke, is Sonic the Hedgehog in this, and yet there's a quest to find him. When you blow up the Death Egg, it explodes like the Death Star, and it does like the same explosion in space. I'm like, oh, it's cool. And just various stuff with that, but at the same time, it also feels like Sonic, and it feels like a few other stuff mixed in. I'm like, that's cool. I like the story so far. I like the story because I completed the story, but what do you think of the story, Pew?
I like this story, though it seems like odd, some of the communications where like I'm in contact with everybody, but like Tails doesn't know that Sonic's alive, and I can't tell him because my character can't talk, but I already know that he's alive. And it's like some people just don't know things, and if I could talk to other people and relay information, it would solve a lot of problems, but we're just gonna go with it.
Yep. It's all. I will admit, as much as it's cool having him, classic Sonic feels like he doesn't need to be there.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Mainly because his story is he appears, he helps out for like a couple of seconds. You spend a lot of time teaming with modern Sonic and interacting with modern Sonic way more than you do him. When classic Sonic sort of shows up at the end and then goes home, and like, why were you here?
He was bored. He just he wanted to be here.
He was only there for fan service, so they could do. Oh, look, it's like Generations where they both meet. Although the line when Sonic first meets him, he goes, "Oh, I haven't seen you for generations," did make me laugh. I was like, "Oh, I see what you did there. You hasn't seen him for generations."
There's like a line where Sonic says like, "Next time you want to like fight me, bring some chili dogs or something." I had to laugh.
Yep, and I do think that's cool. And it's like during this, like Tails is kind of more arrogant than he's been in the past.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I say that is like when Tails meets up with Eggman, he literally tells him, well, a good scientist would have done this, and just like, and you're like, oh, okay. Then later on, when Eggman fixes an error with his stuff, similar to a way Tails told him, like during the final fight, Tails like, wait, that means it doesn't have a weakness, and Eggman's like, oh, look, you finally figured it out. Guess you're not a good scientist or something like that. And you're like, why do these two just hate each other science-wise? He's done a lot more than what? They're like science rivals, but Sonic's his actual rival. It's also weird that Sonic was arrested, or spoilers because he's not dead, but Sonic was arrested when he died or captured, and the evil side won because they have Knuckles, the Chaotic, Shadow, Rouge the Bat. They have Amy, they have Tails. Well, okay, fuck Tails, but he's gonna die. But they have a lot of other people. They even have like, as much as they don't like him, they have Silver, and like they have enough. They could have what? And you're like, no, it has to be Sonic. You're like, why? He doesn't even go Super during the game because apparently that's going to be DLC. I'm like, wait, what? But I did enjoy the story, if that makes sense. Like as a Sonic, like I was just happy as a Sonic fan. It's not like the last few has mainly been Sonic running on his own. Sometimes you'll meet Tails for like Sonic 4 and stuff, but most of the time it's just Sonic on its own. And I'm like, oh come on, I miss his friends. When he has his friends back, yay!
Yeah. I even got that Bumblebee thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, one of the Chaotics. I liked him. Like the crocodile and stuff. I like them. But yeah,
The crocodile's cool.
but you got them, so that's cool. And like I said, like Amy's on this, so that's cool. And I love Amy's reaction. She's like, "Oh my god, wait, there's two Sonics!" Oh, and Tails is like pulling herself together. She's like, "Oh, two Sonics!" And I'm like, "Oh, come on, my wolf's kind of hot. You're not gonna chat him up?" Oh, okay.
Nope.
No, I'm kidding. But I just like the idea of her being like, "Oh, two Sonics." Ooh. And I'm like, you've seen them before, but like I said, I like the game. The gameplay wise, super well, modern Sonic plays where he's like speeding through and he's on rail, and it feels like an on the rails adventure. That's not a pun because there's a lot of rails in his levels. It means basically you just keep going forward, and it feels like very linear. Modern Sonic's more linear than he's been in other initiations. Classic Sonic is obviously the main 2D bit, where modern does have that, where you get to do the platforming and it's all physics based. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And your avatar is sort of like a hybrid of both, where you got like the platforming and stuff from the original Sonic, but you also have a lot of speedy sections too from modern. So it's like a cross between both. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And I liked making my own character, and it was fun going, oh, I've got a hat. I must equip the hat I want on him. But what do you think about the gameplay?
I enjoyed it. I found sometimes I would get stuck in a lot of areas, but I also put it on hard because the game pressured me into being on hard.
It didn't pressure you. It just told you, oh, if you go on normal, we won't give you fake awards so
It's
people
like, why
can.
should I? It made me feel like I should care. So, so I put it on hard. I should put it on normal. I don't think. I think that being on easy wouldn't make the jumps any easier. It would just make the enemies harder. So and that was my problem with the platforming. So but yeah, it's fine. I kind of wish the circle button did something. And I have, obviously on the controller, not on the Switch, but it doesn't do anything. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, yep. And like I said, I like the difference between the three gameplays. I will say you do seem to play as your avatar more than you do a Sonic. In a game that has two Sonics, you play less Sonic. And I'm like, wait, what? But that's cool because they want you to get the avatar across, and it's fun, I suppose. So that's cool. I would have just liked more Sonic.
I feel like it's a little bit of a missed opportunity that you can't do cooperative, like co-play like me and you or something, or
Yeah, that would have been cool. I also like the fact there's hidden, but if throughout each level there's the red rings, which are back for you to collect at a moment's notice. And I said red rings, don't freak out, Xbox fans. They're just in game. No, sorry. But yeah, as you go and you pick up the red rings, when you get them all, if you keep getting them for a certain amount, they start to unlock like special or extra levels, which are just like little extra fun levels to go play through. Which that's fun. It's always fun to have more content.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, I liked all, and I will say, classic Sonic feels a little bit more sluggish than he should.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. He's slower.
Only because, like, if you play him in Generations, or if you play him when he's actually classic Sonic, you'll notice he's not that sluggish. Like, go play Sonic Mania, that game is amazing. But you go to play through his, like, little classic Sonic, and he doesn't act, he's, like, kind of sluggish compared to how he normally is. That's only a small complaint, though, to that one. But I like that, and like when you're underwater, you get the glug 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 to get the bubbles, which I was like, oh, that's so cool. There's the running shoes power up when you hit him, so you can go faster. Which I'm like, oh, yay, that's there. And like obviously your avatar's like a grappling hook, so he can swing and do stuff. And sometimes you'll swing and you'll land on a train and stuff. Like that. Oh, that looks cool. A lot of what the avatar can do just looks cool. But like I said, it's a slight spoiler, but it doesn't matter. There's no supersonic.
I think you already said that.
I did, but as I said, like I mentioned earlier, that's a slight negative to me. Only because with the storyline, especially against Infinite, where you've got this unstoppable enemy, and they're like, oh my god, he's an unstoppable enemy. He's even able to summon Chaos and Shadow and Metal Silent. You know what I mean? He's able to summon all these things. What can we do? Not once do they think, why don't we get the 7 Chaos Emeralds like we normally do, make him super, and just let him kill him? Because at least in a lot of the modern storylines, that they get the Chaos Emeralds for a part of the story, make him supersonic, and the end game would feel way more impressive if you were supersonic in the final boss instead of being basically your classic Sonic, then you're your avatar, then your modern Sonic, then you're like all three, or it might just be what do you call it? It might just be classic avatar and all three. But I'm just like, why is this a thing? Why isn't he super? At this point, like, the world is ending, and their grand plan, story-wise, is let's send in the rookie. Yeah, he can go. Knuckles and all the other people that had missions. No. They're going to basically be Siri to give him help whenever he asks. Why? What? And you're like, why don't you get the Chaos Emeralds? Like, it's just for the end game. You'd think it'd be Chaos. You'd get the Chaos Emeralds, go super, and just fucking destroy everything. But no. My guess is the reason they didn't do that is because of the avatar, and they feel they'd have to make your avatar go super, which is easy to do. You just color him gold. I don't know. You may feel differently about Supersonic.
There's no Chow Garden. Come on, no.
We've not been one of them for years.
No, because like that was like one of my favorite things in Sonic Adventure.
I like them, where you get to make like your little pets. I like them.
I spent like more time doing that than probably anything else in the entire game.
Also, I will mention, weirdly, people are missing from the guest story. And I will just throw that out there once. We don't have to say anything bad about him. It really sucks. Big the Cat's missing. And so Cream.
Oh yeah, that's the bunny thing that flies.
Yes, it is the bunny. I like Cream. I'm like, wait, they're both missing. You think they'd at least communicate once? Maybe not big, because all he'd say is Froggy. But you think Cream might have some input, but I'm guessing no, because those two characters didn't suit the dramatic story they were trying to do, because they wanted to. It's clear they wanted it to seem bigger than it was, because it's like end of the world, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, we're fighting on all these fronts, but we don't get to play as them." Like I would have enjoyed playing like a Knuckles level, a Tails level. And DLC wise, I will say Shadow's episode is only 3 episodes. It's only 3. They're short. They're a little difficult compared to the normal game, but they're there, which is fun. And it's weird that well, it's not weird, but the modern Sonic, you can press a button and you can change him to Shadow with that DLC, and you can run through. And apparently, the DLC, like you'll notice, I don't know how yours was. How did you get your Shadow DLC?
I downloaded it off the store for free.
Yeah, mine. It came with that. And they told you it was going to be a pre-order bonus. There's no code. All it does is tell you that, and basically, yeah. Also, it is worth noting the circle button should do something on your pad.
Hasn't, at least not yet, anyway.
Because, at least on the Switch one, when you look there, that's the crouch or slide button.
Oh, maybe I haven't had an opportunity or to crouch or slide yet. Or at least not that I've done.
Yeah, you might. Oh, you might have only done it once. I think it's all also it's the button so you can go down through boxes when you're in the air, which makes sense. Now, I will say the weird part for me is some parts of the game. Like I said, I liked the game. It looked great on the Switch, and I assume it looks better slightly better on the PS4, which is cool.
It looks good.
But yeah, like I said, I enjoyed Sonic Forces. But how would you rate it, Pew?
I really liked it. It was super fun. I liked all the voice and the banter and everything. It was super fun. Levels are difficult, but I got past them. I didn't have to look anything up, which also is a super plus because I hate when I have to do that. So I'd give it like a 7 out of 10.
I guess that. And on my normal system, I'll give it a thumbs up. I do recommend people, if you like Sonic, you'll like this game. If you like modern Sonic games, you'll like this. Classic, you may enjoy it a bit. But yeah, there's enough there for everyone. Even if you haven't played a Sonic game before, I feel like it's not too jarring. You may not understand who everyone is, but you'll understand enough, especially with you creating someone that'll help ease people into a new generation. So I think that's why they're doing that. Is your avatar now helps you get introduced to people a bit more. So like if you could buy that game and then buy the next Sonic and only play from Forces onwards, and you'd understand who he is. But yeah, I'll give it a full. I like Sonic Forces. Yeah, so yeah, check it out on Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and I think it's on PC. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I was your host, Chriz, aka The Mole, joined by Anastasia Lazerbeam. That's her, and see ya.